We went to Taylor, Honduras. We went to build a well for a village that needed it and give them clean water. The goal was to build a well, but the real reason we were there was to establish connections with the people and show them who we truly are and what we can do when we're put together. We got to the site about 8, worked all day. We put 80 feet of PVC pipe down and put all our casing in. The most impactful thing to me during this trip was just seeing their faces every day when we got there. They'd come out early and see us, they'd want to help us. Or even after at the ceremony, they were very, very thankful. Even though we didn't speak the same language, we communicated through God's love.
We'd go to the work site, we'd ask the Living Water International staff, what do we need to do? Do we need to dig a hole? Do we need to shovel today? Do we need to stand? Do we need to drill? Do we need to put pipe into the ground, pull pipe out of the ground? Also on the other side of just digging the well, it also involved part of our team going and teaching the children and the women about hygiene, how to brush their teeth, how to wash their hands, how to be sanitary and clean with the water. For the locals to finally have water, I think was a true blessing to them. I began thinking throughout the week how I take just turning the water on at my home for granted so often. That I can go and wash clothes whenever I want, that I can do dishes whenever I want, that I can take a shower, bathe whenever I want. But for them to have that convenience brought to them, I think it was humbling. I know it was humbling for me. So the gospel was shared, I think, in several ways, as far as us coming and saying we will help you dig a well and get water. But it's also saying we're here standing beside you. We're here working with you as brothers and sisters in Christ, so that they can see Christ's love demonstrated in our actions. The most impactful thing for me for this trip, to be honest, is seeing God's people come together and seeing a need, and then filling that need. Our church is wonderful about being mission-minded, whether it's in Lubbock or Texas or national or international. But for us to see a need for a village to not have water and to send us all based on Christ and His message, that's wonderful. That's a good thing.